so much on TV about how to behave, what to do, what not to do. Is there a moment that I just have to ask Liz this, have you ever let yourself down? Have you ever looked back the next day and thought, oh dear,
I shouldn't have done that?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure there's been many occasions when I've regretted doing certain things. Of course, we all have. I suppose was slightly inappropriate.
Right.
But
All ears.
it will be in the book because it's a
Right.
funny story. But at one time I was involved in marketing Richard Branson's island, Necker.
Right.
I did quite a few things for Richard, and at that time I was marketing the island, and so I would go there, and we must be going back about 30 odd years, maybe longer, because Tallulah had been born and I'd been breastfeeding, and I'm now on the island with John Rendell, my husband, and when you're on a private island like Necker, you become a bit territorial, you know, and people, especially in those days, because it was so new and it had so much publicity, and you'd get the sort of day trippers coming over from America or wherever, and they'd be on their little boats, chugga chugga chugga. And I remember one particular occasion, it was after lunch, and I was swimming.
Right.
Remember, this is a private island. And there was this little boat with two American couples,
Yeah.
tourists, and two rather large women and two quite large men, and chugga chugga. And I'm in the water, and I say, excuse me, you do realise this is a private island.
It's very British.
And they say, oh gee, yes, but we can go up to the shoreline. And I looked at them and I said, you're absolutely right. And very, very slowly, very deliberately, I started to walk towards the boat. I was stark naked. And I walked towards the boat. Well, you can imagine. The women went berserk. They were so angry and tried to get the boat up. And I walked up, went onto the beach. I was brown all over, and my hair in those days was right down to my butt. And of course I'd been breastfeeding,
so
you're boobs. Yes. And I went down and I lay down on the beach, and John took a photograph.
Right.
And it's a wonderful photograph. I mean, you can't really see any rude bits, it's just my boobs. I mean, and he took the photograph, and that will be in the book.
Yes, that needs to be in the book.
So yeah, it's slightly inappropriate, but
that is a is a fabulous story. Okay, well, Liz, I have to say you have been an absolute joy, and I hope we don't leave it another 19 years.
No, I know, for goodness sake, will I still be here?
But I'm really looking forward to reading your memoirs, because all these people it needs to be on paper, because we need to hear all these intimate stories that we don't have access to, and we wouldn't if you didn't put them down, if you don't put them down for us. So thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for coming along and asking such wonderful questions.
Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed today with Liz Brewer. She is an incredible lady and has achieved so much. We haven't even scratched the surface. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.